All right. A humble, boring little gold farm stream because I literally am. I'm dead broke. I got fuck all gold, and we have progression rating later today, and I need gold for consumes. What? Whoa. Okay. Just start off super scuffed. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in here. That's terrible. Don't worry, folks, I'm a professional. Yeah, I've literally been like living off the gold I farmed way back for like over a month. I mean, what? What? What is going on? Have they buffed? What is happening? How did I lose my whole... It do like so much damage all of a sudden. Whoa, dude, I am fucking up my key bunch. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? It's because I'm like trying to do my trinket. Oh. Right, well, we're going on our alts. What a embarrassing start. Sietse, welcome. Do you think Turtle WoW is getting shut down with the lawsuit and stuff? We talked a little bit about it yesterday. My take is I think they have and have had a backup plan. I think they were prepared for something like this like something like this was gonna happen eventually. Like one thing that people are mentioning is like you know, the team got very like brazen and, you know, cocky almost. I'm clicking the wrong buttons left, right, and center here. I don't know what's going on. I'm misclicking everything. Like the team got very cocky as far as advertising, you know, posting on like Blizzard tweets advertising the server, and you know, with releasing Ambershire and how big Ambershire got, I think that set it over the edge that Blizzard couldn't ignore it anymore. But I think it would be very weird and very unprofessional for the Turtle team. Like with everything that they've shown, I feel like they're very calculated. Like I don't think that they have done all of this to just not have a backup plan, like not have server mirrors set up, not have like the core operation set up in Russia. Maybe like people who are involved in the project, like, you know, like the PR guy that's I am so like, this is honestly, hello? Yes, thank you. What a fucking joke. Like in the lawsuit, a lot of people that were involved got doxxed. Like, you know, they had people in the UK. Oh my god, what is this, man? They had people like one of the PR guys lived in Michigan, for example. I think there might be repercussions for like people who are involved in the project, but as far as like the server operations, servers staying up or like mirrors going up, maybe like some sort of relocation, I think the servers are gonna be up. Maybe they're gonna have to like rebrand it or something, but I don't know, man. Maybe they'll release it as like Tortuga WoW. Yeah, you actually said that. Tortoise WoW. And move all that data over. Characters reaction. Yes. We literally made the same point. I think, yeah, Tortoise. Tortuga. El Tortuga WoW. That could be like a thing. Like how Elysium was rebranded as Light's Hope. But when that happened, they like did a fresh wipe. Because, but then I think that was like internal stuff with the team, like the team broke off, and I don't think that the servers are gonna reset. If they do, no. The only thing, yeah, like you say, maybe they release like a Tortoise or Tortuga or I don't know, or the like server mirror, and everything is just like normal. I don't think it's gonna shut down. The TLDR, I do not think the server is gonna shut down. Some people might go to jail. Some people might get fined. Some people might like go into hiding. But I don't think that the server is gonna shut down. Because if you look at what happened with Nestarius, the reason Nestarius shut down is like a lot of the people who worked on Nestarius got hired by Blizzard, because Blizzard actually like went out and said like, we are gonna release our own classic server. And if they like made the promise like, we are gonna release our own classic server, then, you know, you won't have to run this private server. And then they hired people from the team and stuff like that. I was a little bit like doom and gloom there for a while, thinking like, yeah, it's over, like people are gonna stop playing, but realistically, I don't think it's gonna shut down. There's just no way. Hope so. Just started 3 months ago. An advice of a friend, never played WoW, but it's pretty nice. Ah, it's so cool. And I think what Turtle WoW has achieved as far as like getting people who never played WoW at all to try out WoW. Just like the people who played Classic, that was all people who played on private servers, people who played retail, who, you know, played WoW as a kid. There wasn't like completely new players. Everyone was familiar to WoW. But somehow, I've never met so many people who have never played WoW at all as I've had in Turtle WoW. So I hope you're enjoying it. I mean, World of Warcraft at its heart is an amazing game. It's, you know, it's the best game I ever played, like by far. But yeah, like the most fun I've had, unfortunately, have been on private servers. And like Classic when it dropped 2019. Got my frames. I thought I missed so many. I'd never take a sub, and this was a nice start. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Of course, the fact that it's free is like, it's easier for people to give it a try. But still, like, it's a private server. And it seems like most of it, like, people have been recruited through like word of mouth. And if people start playing a game because of word of mouth, like, you know, it's good. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I wouldn't give Blizzard... Oh, maybe you shouldn't say that on stream, but... I think Blizzard is a very... Blizzard or, you know, the people who... The bigger companies that own it. Is it Activision? Microsoft? Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. Hey... Soulforge, what's up, man? Thank you very much. Thank you. Just released a warrior guide, so I don't know if you're a mage or a warrior, but I guess that's my audience so far. Mages and warriors. But nice to hear it. Yeah, we're in the salt mines. Trying to make our bread and butter for raid. I mean, there's so many good things about Turtle WoW, and one thing is like the economy, man. Like I farmed this so much and like made a big stack of gold, maybe like 1500 gold or something. And I've literally just been like living off of that gold for like 2 months almost. Like I haven't been to Dire Maul for ages. Like 1500 gold wouldn't take you 1 week in Classic. Hey, nice. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, well, it's not unfortunately. I released Battle of the Builds like 3 weeks before the new patch dropped, so it's like not completely up to date, but Arcane is still the strongest, Fire is still slow and clunky, and Frost is still like a good middle class. Amazing for AoE, of course. Honestly, don't know if they did anything to Frost. I think Frost is pretty much the same, honestly. By the way, didn't they... PvP gear? I missed that. I haven't got into PvP yet. I don't really feel any yeah, so the motivation for PvP gear would be doing arenas at some point. But I need to get better gear. Because if I jumped into arenas now, like 2v2 arenas, there's just gonna be rank 14 and like tier 3 and 4 players there just clapping my ass. So I want to get a little bit better gear before I do that. Okay, now we're doing a little bit better. I think maybe what you're talking about is like they've added like debuffs to battlegrounds and PvP, like almost like resist gear, like in TBC, to make it less, you know, one-shotty. Elodia, yes. I don't think the server is going anywhere, Elodia. I really don't. I think the worst case scenario is that they're gonna port over some sort of server mirror and rename it, like Sitse said, like Tortoise WoW or Tortuga WoW or something. I think that's the only thing that might happen. Yeah, but Honor Assist is supposed to get reworked and PvPR will be better and easier to get. Really? Interesting. I guess. I mean, as far as like for the player, I think that's the worst case scenario. Like relocation, mirror. The worst thing would be that they actually like relaunch everything. It's still gonna be the same game. They just relaunch it. That's the worst case scenario. The step above that is they port over to somewhere else and rename it. And the best case, or the most likely, I don't know if it's the most likely, but the best case is nothing happens. However, for the development team, like there's a dude who lives in Michigan who's a PR head type of fella. Like he might go to prison. He might have to flee the country. The people living in Germany and the UK and stuff like that might like get repercussions. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, good. No, I think I'm just gonna say the dude who lived in Michigan, like that guy. I don't know why he didn't move. I mean, I would move from the US just in general if I lived there and I had the ability to do it, but. If you're living there and you're like that head of PR for an operation like this, I would have moved earlier. Yeah, Soulforge, you're gonna have to check that out. Like PvP updates or news or whatever. It would be really fun to try out like 2v2. Imagine like 2 mages. Like a mage shaman. I don't know if we'll go either. We'll just use it to make people scared to play and invest time. Yep. Yeah, that's also just an angle. I think the only difference between this and like previous lawsuits is that they have tacked on like the racketeering aspect of it, which is like a criminal offense. Or I'm no lawyer, but racketeering is like different from copyright infringement, as far as I know. Yeah, we talked a little bit last stream as well of like, if I had to relocate, like what would I play? I watched a little video of like Final Fantasy. I don't know. It didn't really tickle my fancy. I might not play anything, honestly, if it ends up shutting down. Why isn't my fucking... I'm not applying my shields. How annoying, man. Wallcraft seems cool. I mean, people are like throwing out private servers left, right, and center. I've like never heard of. Like apparently there's a Legion server releasing at the 30th called... What the hell is it called? I've completely forgot it. But there's a guy that's like super pumped for that. And of course there's Epoch, but I'm not too hyped on Epoch. I've heard the whole release and how the community reacted, and then afterwards I've seen a lot of people complaining about bugs and broken stuff. Wallcraft. Project Wallcraft. Why are you... Oh no, did I... What? I'll just make a... Is now a swiftly developed private server scene. What is Wallcraft? All offline players? What? Oh, someone's got the zoomies. Holy cow! What are you up to? Why is my hand there? My cat is going crazy. Played quite a bit of Epoch, but it's very buggy. A lot of the quests broken. I stopped playing and started on Amshire as well. Well, what do you know? I was hyped for Epoch because I was like, oh, finally, I can go back to a more modern client. You know, I can get my good old trusted weak auras back, you know, get into my comfort zone from playing on Classic. And then the release happened, and then I saw just how fucking frothing at the mouth, like rabies, the community was, and I was like, nah, dude, I'm having a good time on Turtle. I'm fine. And then of course the lawsuit happened. But I mean, the server populations seem to still be stable. We're hitting like what we usually do on Telebeam. Dust Haven. Jesus Christ, you just... Is that another private server? I don't know if I... Honestly, like if it shuts down, I don't. Maybe I just play another game. I haven't. I have played pretty much only WoW now for fucking 10 years. Oh, you post Discord? How about this? If you wanna send links and stuff, it's better, or you do it in the Discord, because you can't post links in chat for some reason. Oh shit, I didn't have to use. Hey, what's up, Mustafa? Welcome. Hey, look at the frame drops I'm getting. How you doing? Yeah, I think I don't know how long I'll do this. I think I might do like 2 full resets, get like 400 gold or something. Did I reset? Oh, it's Keen. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Keenov? How was I supposed to know that? Oh, I actually saw you made a comment like playing Torrent Warrior is my thing. Nah, dude, if you Torrent Warrior is biz. Torrent Warrior actually performs really well as DPS as well. I remember on Classic era, actually, I played Torrent Warrior, and I was almost always top DPS because I just did so much damage on trash because of the larger hit box. So I hit more mobs on trash packs. So I just went crazy on cleave and like cleaving. And I always picked up improved cleave instead of improved battle shout, and I just fished for better battle shout for my buddies. Oh, okay. Yeah, finally time to build up the bank again. Honestly, what I think I'm gonna do is, once I get all the gold, I'm just gonna buy like... I don't even care of the price, I'm just gonna buy like 2 stacks of everything I need, and it's just gonna sit in my bags, so I like don't have to worry about getting consumes for raids. Hello. I think that you don't think that's a bit. So what you need now? Okay, you just need like Maladeath to top that off. Who do you think has Prio and Maladeath? The thing is, like, as a tank, you don't really need like 315 because if you're main tanking, because you just do so much. You're so rage capped all the time. Okay, wait a minute, fellas. Cool. I mean, that was true even for classic. Like, if you were like the main tank, you're just like rage cap the whole fight. You're just spamming heroic strike on every hit. You just need to. You don't need to get to. I mean, you're yellow hit capped, of course. Thank you again, Sietse. Yeah, I'm getting back to the hang of it here. Tell you first. Oh yeah, I have tanking gloves that I put on if I'm. All right, okay. Oh no! What am I doing? I was like, right as I say, hey, like we're actually playing well. I misclick again. Fuck, man. Jesus. She has the zoomies. Have you given her catnip or something? She's crazy. Dude, Tempest Rage is such a amazing sword, honestly. I need to start just spamming Kara on my warrior to get that. Massive Dingus. And that's a nice YouTube name. This is Telebeam. Our current character is like everything, all the raid logging characters are on Telebeam, and then I'm leveling a hardcore character on Ambush Hire. I could have done, I was thinking about doing the hardcore stream today, but I desperately need gold. Spent 130 gold. I spent 80. Yeah, 80 is like reasonable. I think I'm gonna blow. I'm gonna all the gold I get. I'm just gonna buy consume for everything, and then I'm just gonna hopefully just have all the consumes I need for a month or something. Yeah, shame on you for popping ice block too early. What? Why not on the new server, homie? I am on the new server. I just I'm leveling hardcore on that. I couldn't be asked to level normally. Like I have 260 warriors and 260 mages on this server. Like I'm not gonna level 1 to 60 like normally and start like raid progressing all over again. I want to do something fun for the new server. Oh yeah, good shout, Soulforge. I always keep forgetting to look for the books. Oh, you're like, what, like stacking haste, Kinuf? What am? It's dark so quickly here. What spec are you running, King of? Are you like deep prot or Fury? I feel like if you're off tanking, isn't like deep prot better? I feel like it's more like rage efficient if you're not like taking primary damage, and you can like sit on a off prio mob and just take damage. I really like what they did with what they've done with the protection tree, because it's actually like viable. I think it's like I don't know, but like, yeah, it's I feel like it should be viable in raids as well. By the way, I love your warrior video. Dude, you're fucking good at this. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. From one video either editor to another. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, dude. The only thing is, like, after that video, I'm like, I'm not gonna make another video. I wanted to get that out because this was the first week of school, and like, I'm not gonna have time to put that much time into another video. Just like writing a script, doing recordings, gathering all the footage, and then editing. Like, it takes time, but I mean, it's fun. It's a fun process. Like, the intro and all that stuff was completely unnecessary. I know that most people probably just like skip that. Like, I did that like with like WoW model viewer, which is like a super old. Oh, dude, I almost did it again. I almost fucked up again. And then I used like Blender. That took like an unnecessary amount of times, and it was, all in all, just a very unnecessary thing. But I don't know, I'm like very ADHD about stuff. I'm like, oh dude, wouldn't it be cool if I like did an intro where it's like, you know, like the Eric Andre show or like a Tonight Show? Like, that'd be fun, man. And then I can't get like that idea out of my head. Yeah, Master Strike is pretty cool. I mean, it's mostly useful for PvP, but it is a very cool and fun ability. I think the most fun thing about it, or the cool thing about it, is like that you can just have like a sword, a mace, an axe, a polearm in your bag, and like, oh, I'm fighting a mage, so I'll do the mace, and or maybe that you'll do like a dagger there for silence, or you know what I mean? Like you actually like actively weapon swap depending on the fight, which makes, you know, PvP more alive and dynamic. The only thing is that warriors are gonna like off spec roll on everything now. Like every two-hander, every weapon is gonna be a warrior off spec roll if you're PvPing. It's gonna be like, you collect them all. It's gonna be like Pokemon. You have to get like Perdition Blade, Deathbringer, not Deathbringer. I don't know. Like all the end boss weapons, pretty much. Dude, I hate how there's always one that gets missed. Young Spud, welcome. I do not think it's gonna go bye-bye. I don't want to keep like saying the same thing. What I think is the most likely, nothing is gonna happen. Second most likely, they're gonna put up a mirror server and rename it like Tortuga WoW. Last, they shut it down and release it completely fresh. Same game, new name, new server location. That's my... I could be wrong. Who knows? The intro is the thing that made it for me, honestly. Don't get me wrong, though. The info on the video is quite good. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's not... It doesn't go super in-depth. It's... Like, most of my videos is to get people, like, going. Like, people who are new to WoW, like... to, you know, get into tanking, just get like some rough guidelines so you actually start playing the game. Because the most common questions people have on the Discord is just like, what should I do for leveling? What should I do? What's a good rating spec? What's the blah blah blah? What gear should I get? Like just the base level, and then all the like high end, like what consumes to stack, what different sets you can have for different bosses. You know, you'll learn that once you start once you start raiding, like playing with the group you're in and all that stuff. Like the mage guide was pretty much just comparing the specs, trying to highlight, you know, how they feel in play. You know, Arcane is like fast and flashy. Fire is very like RNG, but can like pop off, and Frost is like a solid survivability dynamic spec with like cool animations. Very like broad appeal. Inventory full already? I should invest in mailbox. Yeah, someone said that like disarm is gonna be big. Like everyone's having weapon chain. Like I feel like disarm is like not worth. Whenever I did a lot of battlegrounds, I did a lot of PvP in Season of Discovery. Like I very rarely used disarm because just have to. Oh no, you just have to, like if you're most people just have weapon chain. But like dagger, isn't dagger like silence? Like silence, I guess, like would be a good opener. Like put on a dagger, silence the mage, and then I don't know, switch to mace or axe. I don't have it in my head what each weapon did, but also like the polearm ability sounded really cool, but like how often are you gonna get the chance to like dismount someone? Bro, that Keenoof, just level a fucking mage. Like someone told me, you know, the reason, like one of the reasons I made another mage is because someone's like, you know what you should do? You should get herbing to 300 because you're gonna make more gold in you're gonna make more gold in here. It's like, well, dude, I bet I can level to 60 on a mage faster than I can get 300 herbing, and then I leveled to 60 in 34 hours on this. So it's like four days of playing. Like in game. I mean, 34 hours is 1.5 days. And I actually, well, I did 1 to 26. I did through boosting, but the rest I did completely solo level. That didn't I didn't boost past level 26. The polearm is mostly a joke. Initially you could, but people caught up to it. Yeah. Jesus, again. Fucking suck. Why do I keep like... I like how they changed the icon for Heart of the Wild. It's easier to spot now. Silverleaf. I have disenchanting. Ugh, I can't be asked. I'm sorry. I know I should be disenchanting. That's it, right? Peace Bloom can go fuck off. Oh. Come back, fellas? Yeah. The average run takes about 15 minutes? Bruh. I know that if you do 15 minutes, you're pretty much not getting locked out. Oh god. Okay. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, look at this finessing here. Oof. Okay, calm down. Calm down. No, I missed half of them. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Boom, shakalaka. I'm too impatient, man. Dude, like I said, people always come in here and ask like, well, can you do this on this class? Can you do this on this class? And I'm like, dude, you can do this on Warrior. And if you can do this on Warrior, you can do it on any class. But a mage can do this run in under 5. I actually timed it yesterday, or was it like, yeah, when like Stelio and all of those were playing, and I got it down to 4 minutes and 9 seconds. So the fastest run I've done in here is 4 minutes 9 seconds. Otherwise, like, you can pretty comfortably do it like around 5 minutes. And the reason is like, if you can do it in 5 minutes, you can do 5 runs in less than 30 minutes, and then you can do 10 runs in 1 hour, and then you can make double the gold. We're selling this, sending this to our bank vault. Did someone send me this? Okay, what if I can do like a... Can do a little sneaky peeky here. A book! Took a lot of hits. Okay. Alright, gentlemen. Give me the loot. Yay, pocket lint. Yeah, nice to see you, Kenneth. Nice of you to drop in, and thanks for all the kind words on the video. What's up, Mitko? Welcome to the stream. Ooh, Disco. What professions do you run, my dude? I run enchanting and tailoring on one of my mages, and on the other, I run nothing. Well, enchanting. I have enchanting on both, only so I can disenchant. Otherwise, I have tailoring and nothing more on this. I can't be bothered to get... Oh no. I can't be asked to get herbing. Like, I just can't do it. I'm not a gathering type of guy. But yes, the gold per hour in here would be even better if I had herbing on both my characters, but like, I'm not. I don't have the energy or time to do that. Okay, we got one more run in us. We should get this guy back. No. No. What? Okay. For 40k Nexus, welcome, welcome. Is Turtle WoW cooked or what? I don't think it's cooked. I think it's gonna be fine. That's just my opinion. If I really thought it was gonna be cooked, I guess I would like have switched, but I really don't think it's gonna be going down. I'm confident that the Turtle WoW team had some sort of planned ahead for like anticipating that this was gonna happen eventually, especially with how like brazenly taunting. They've been like taunting Blizzard almost. And like, are they really throwing stones from glass houses? I think they're throwing stones from like a little bunker, you know, through those like little peak holes. I think they're like throwing stones from a bunker, not a glass house. I think Turtle WoW just got so big, honestly. I think with the release of Ambershire, like, well, what is it? 44,000 concurrent players, the server capping out in 13.5k, like literally reaching the server max. I really think it got like, that was probably bigger than like MOP, like classic MOP release, and I think they just had to do something. Maybe it was like the shareholders who were like, dude, like this is getting too big, you have to do something. This is affecting our bottom line. The dirty shareholders. That's true. Also, I believe Turtle is the only one to ever attempt Unreal 5. Yeah, that might be also. But isn't like the Unreal 5 thing kind of a meme? Like they would absolutely be doing fine without like implementing Unreal 5. I feel like that's like an afterthought or an add-on. Oh, this is a very chill, late night type of deal. Yeah, we're just in the salt mines here, everybody. Collecting the gold for our, well, actually for this fella here. Going into progression BWL later today. We need the gold. What? Actually, like getting into Ambershire to do like 2v2 and battlegrounds would be an idea, as opposed to like the hardcore. But it'd be cool to do a hardcore run as well. I just can't do like a normal run for Ambershire. Maybe do like a 1 to 60 only, like pure PvP challenge or something. Goblin, I did and I do play on Ambershire. I have a hardcore mage that I'm working on. I think I'm gonna give the hardcore mage 1 life. Well, it has 1 life, but I'm gonna give hardcore 1 try. I am pretty confident. Like it might sound like braggadocious, but my first try on mage on classic hardcore anniversary, I got to level 50, then I quit playing. Like it didn't die, I just quit playing because my main character warrior died at 57 to a disconnect. And after my warrior died, like level 57 dying to a disconnect, I was like, bruh. The final boss out of hardcore is literally server connection. And I just lost all interest in playing after that. So I'm like, it's pretty hard to die on a mage. Unless you're like really fucking up. And I did almost exclusively AoE. Now granted it was Blizzard, like Blizzard method AoE on the mage. But I still feel like you could Kona Cold Kite to 60. Is it reset? I don't think it's reset. Anyway. We're gonna fall asleep if we listen to this. Let's go back to the trusted favorite of the channel. Ooh, that was good. What? Netwalker, hello my friend and welcome. I've not had so much fun gaming like I do on Turtle. Can't believe Blizzard just sued Nah, dude, you'll be fine. Keep playing. I don't think they're gonna take it down. I think it's a scare tactic. I think maybe some of the people involved in the dev team might, you know, have to flee the country or, you know, get a bounty on their head or some sort, but I don't think they're gonna take the server down. But of course, I know like investing time into something and feeling like you don't have character permanence is hard for some people. Pams, did I experience playing WoW in 2004, where everything was a season of discovery? Unfortunately, I did not. I have, however, an anecdote I like to tell, which is pretty funny thinking back on it. I remember very distinctly in like 2007, might have been yeah, I think 2007 or 8. My parents, both my parents actually approached me and asked me like, so like we've heard about this like fantasy game called World of Warcraft. Like, would you like to play that? And at that time I was like 9. Well, what would that be? Yeah, like 9 years old. And like, you know, all the kids that got like hopelessly addicted to World of Warcraft, and you know, their parents like losing their minds because they're not leaving the computer. And my parents literally approached me and was like, so do you wanna start playing this highly addictive game? And I was like, nah, dude, I'm fine. I'm not interested in no fucking wizards and ghouls and whatever. And then looking back, like, because I started playing on private servers in like 2016 or something. I've thought a lot about like, man, I could have played in like TBC, like the original TBC. Like that would have been so magical. But my life turned out pretty well, and maybe it wouldn't have turned out so well if I became highly addicted to Classic at a young age. Instead, I got highly addicted at a bit of an older age. No. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Oh no. Please be gentle. Oh, brother. I'm gonna have to take this slow and steady. So I did not get to experience that magical feeling of like experiencing a game for the first time. Music is a bit loud. Yeah, I think this is the only game I've really experienced that feeling of like completely new discovery was Minecraft, because my best friend's dad is or was game developer, so he got, you know, he was into like the game developer scene, what new games were releasing and stuff. And so he introduced my friend, the son, my friend, to try Minecraft. And I think that was like in the end of alpha. I think we started playing right at the beginning of Minecraft beta. The beta patch, or like, yeah, Minecraft beta. And that was magical. It was a magical feeling, like experiencing that when there was no guides, you know, there was no fucking ender dragons, and it wasn't like a meme game that kids played. Well, we were kids at that point, but it was a completely different like community that played it. And we made like our first server together and played like the friends in my school and stuff. So I guess like it would have been similar to play WoW back in the days, like similar experience to that. It's very hard to recreate. It's mostly likely not going down. Blizzard has to sue her WoW to protect their IP. It's a cosmetic lawsuit. Yeah, I think so as well. I think that's hitting the nail on the head. Yep. I saw that on Discord most developers are no longer tagged, and even Torda gone as dev. Yup, I mean, I think they all have to, you know, duck down, be pretty low-key from now on. No, yeah, dude. Thinking back on that, I think I know the reason why they asked me that, because I think I was playing a lot of Counter-Strike, And I think in their mind they were like, it's better if he plays like a fantasy cooperative game instead of like shooting terrorists or something. But I had very like, I don't know what you would call it, like liberal parents, like very like open. They were very like, they let me try most things and they weren't very strict at all. The one marketing team member living in the US, Michigan is a bad spot though. Yeah, when I read the lawsuit, I think on the same day, and I was just like, because I first wanted to look up like the head dev, that female, I think it's Torda, which is like Shayna, which is like infamous from Lights Hope and Astarius and Elysium and stuff, like to see her actual name and where she lived. And then I saw, dude, like the guy being like Michigan, US Michigan. I was like, dude, you're cooked, man. You either have to hop on a plane that same day and leave the country, or I don't know, like smuggle your way to Mexico. Alright, so we've made like 80 gold. Honestly, we made 80 gold just from raw gold. It's pretty decent. They're probably financially ruined, and if it goes into crime territory, even jail time, but we'll see. I mean, yeah. Saying like nothing is going to happen is... when I say like I don't think anything's gonna happen, I mean like I don't think anything's going to happen for the players and the server, but I do think some people might be going to jail or get into financial ruins or have to literally live in what we could call it, what the fuck's it called when you're you're getting ousted from a society. I can't think of the word. But you know what I mean. What the fuck is it called? Expelled. You're getting expelled. I don't know. Help me. Oh yeah, Minecraft was a magic feeling. I played WoW first time when I was 6. So I just killed mobs and have faith I will do something connected with Quest. Oh dude, that's hilarious. Yeah, dude, just being like really young and experiencing a game for the first time is a very, very special feeling. I think that's like the nostalgic thing people are chasing, because you know, pretty quickly after Classic released and the whole meta of like stacking world buffs, full consumes, stacking warriors, everything had been like theorycraft into oblivion. All, you know, like, do you remember like all the videos of like, wow, it doesn't feel like this anymore, or like we can't go back and all of that? It is because people know too much. I mean, this happens when you're getting older as well. Like, you get a better, you understand more about the world, and the world loses its mystique. There's actually a really good quote by Kafka. I think it's called like the small mouse, or the kleine Maus. It's like a mouse that goes like in the beginning the world seemed so large. Like I almost wished I could see like the walls to either side, because I was just so lost. But day by day, like the world is getting smaller, and at the end of the room, the cat is waiting for me, pretty much. It was very, not so very positive or funny short story. Or Fable. Let's go make some water for our friendo. And then I'm gonna get some drinks for myself as well. That's what you get into when you develop a stolen IP. In my opinion, best outcome is Blizzard just hires the devs, but that's daydreaming. Yep, yep. But honestly, I think it's interesting why not like no one has brought this up. What the hell is this? Is this a new function? Right, I'm gonna keep ranting here, like if but do you know how, you know when George Lucas like remade the prequels? No, the original series, like he like added fucking ugly CGI characters to like the original movies. And everyone was like, you're literally ruining this like beautiful thing you've created. Like all these fans that have like bought your merchandise, like watched all your movies and like been loyal fans. And now you're like literally like ruining these movies that are almost like historical artifacts. And I think there was some guy who like actually tried to make like a lawsuit or something, and he tried to make the claim that like Star Wars is almost like a public property at this point. Like it's grown beyond George Lucas. Like he made such a big thing that it's no longer like in his possession. It's like in the possession of the public. And him ruining it is like out of his like jurisdiction almost. And if like someone is bastardizing like WoW, like, you know, WoW is like such a big thing. If you're just gonna like completely run that company into the ground, keep releasing shit products, treat the customers like shit, you know, have real money transactions, have bots, do nothing about it. Like at some point, like morally, maybe it's fine for people to actually fucking steal your IP and actually make something that people want to play. Like if we were thinking like altruistically or like you know, ethically or something, like I think there's an argument for being like, yeah, this is your IP, but you're not doing anything with it. You're literally milking it dry and you're ruining it. And here someone took this and made something great that people enjoy. And now you're suing. So fuck you. I mean, it's like, I don't know what an analogy would be. Like, just like ruining a country or ruining an organization. Like, at some point, like people, like someone has to do something. Like, this product is being destroyed and wasted. And it means a lot to a lot of players. Like, people have, like, there's people who've been, like, WoW has almost been around for like 20 years now. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, I agree. This is the most fun I've had in WoW in a long time playing on Turtle. I'm gonna go grab a little drink. Don't get confused by this. It's just a really good playlist. It's called Twin Towers, World Trade Center, Nostalgia, Synthwave, Chill Music. This playlist is amazing. It's not making fun of the Twin Towers. It's a homage. Cool little seltzer, a little lemon seltzer. Is this reset? Yeah, dude, this playlist is amazing. Like all of these, like this channel just makes amazing Twin Tower. They make amazing vaporwave like playlists. Why are you like? My cat is sounding possessed. No, give it you. I can swear I reset it. No, I wasn't logged off. Fuck. Why are you like this? Cat, calm down. Svea. Vad är det som händer? Sounds like she's in heat, but she's sprayed. Jesus. Suka said you have millions and they cannot risk to create shit. They use private servers as the testing field. Some lovers of game build something brilliant and they check what it is. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yes. Like, also, when you think about it, like, what companies right now, like what gaming companies right now are making like, you know, passion projects, like things that people are like super hyped about, that aren't just like microtransactions, pay to win, DLCs, pre-order, you know, the things release and they're not like finished and they're buggy and blah blah blah. Come on now. So like the places where you actually find like real gems is people like small private. Oh my god, calm down. Svea. Ja, alldeles strax. Okay. Lugn. Why is there like a full pack in the back here? Sluta låta så olycklig. Ja, she's going crazy. I mean, if you think back to when Blizzard started, you know, when Blizzard, everyone loved Blizzard, you know, Blizzard was cool. I mean, alltså nu räcker det. En råtta. It's a little rat. Yeah, dude, I've just never played, I've never played, like a top-down game. Reset all instances. Yes. That's not like a MOBA, or like what would you call like Diablo and Path of Exiles? Like, are those games single player or are they multiplayer? Or something in between? Rainer. Yeah, ask the rest, because I've talked extensively about it. I think they can. I think the game can, but some of the people cannot. Bro, this trinket is actually like pretty useful. ARPG, and you can trade and stuff, but mostly single players, yeah. Man, I remember like back in the days, like people were making like so much money on real money transactions in like Diablo 2 and maybe 3. Like people were just selling items and things. Like that was a big thing. I always thought that was cool. The people who were like doing that for some reason. I mean, obviously it's not cool now because it's ruining games, but... What? Where's... What? Did this not get reset again? What is happening? Am I tripping out? Have I tried to reset this like... Oh, it's because I'm not... What the fuck? This is like the 4th time I try to reset that fucking dungeon. Always one, man. Oh, I'm a bit far behind, honestly. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, stop. Kind. I am from Sweden, yes. So when I'm talking to my cat, it's in Swedish. And not some like gobbledygook language. Okay, now reset. Finally. Yeah, we're gonna do like 2 full resets. I guess we're gonna do like until both the bags are full, and then we're gonna do something else. What is it that you get that makes so much gold from this? Well, raw gold is one thing, so... I made like almost 80 gold. Well, more. Jesus. No, yeah, like 80, 70 gold, just raw gold from between both my characters in... So, like 30 to 40 gold in raw... 30 to 40 gold in raw gold from 5 runs. And then you get a shit ton of herbs, traveler's backpack, and that's about 8. And a bunch of... Yeah, you can disenchant as well. I'd say you make like 70 to 90, I don't know, like conservatively like 70 to 80 gold an hour. And since I have 2 characters, that's like 140 to 160 gold per hour. And that's very good. So yeah, like Silver Sage selling for... The big ticket items are of course like Silver Sage, Grom's Blood, Ghost Mushrooms, Plague Bloom, all selling for like half a gold each or more. Yeah, I mean, the reason why I didn't like continue trying to look for good farms is because this farm is just so goddamn easy to do, and I have 2 mages, so I can do 10 runs per hour. I mean, I guess there's, you know, you can do Nax Trash, and you can do like Black Morass or something, but I can't do like 10 runs of that per hour, but I can do it here, and this is like, I can shut my brain off and just go here. Don't be kind. Don't push me back. There we go. These definitely do more damage now than they did before, I feel like. They have more HP, just like they I think they have 10 more. They boosted their HP by 10%. Do I need water for 55 level? From what? Oh, how do you obtain oranges? Okay. So what you need to do is you first need to do the quest to get, you know, the 55 water, crystal water. And to the, you know, that quest where you go into the library in Dire Maul North, and then you go into Dire Maul East and you kill like the water elemental. And I think that's pretty much it. You get the 55 water. To get the oranges, you need to get an item that drops from AQ 20. So you have to do AQ 20 and like win that item. Once you have the AQ item, you can get the oranges. Should I like bind? No, I shouldn't. Pontus. That sounds like a Swedish name. And this sounds like a very Swedish guy. I'm leveling my mage 38 at the moment. I've been using your guide. Been AoEing at Goshek Farm. Nice. I've been using... Okay, yeah. But now I'm afraid of going to Dustwallow. I bet it's going to be packed of mages. It's going to be packed of mages, and it's going to be rough at the start. Because Goshek Farm... Goshek Farm is such an amazing spot. Like, because you can still do Goshek Farm without Ice Barrier. But once you go to Dustwallow, like the first time you get there, if you've never done it before and you're not like comfortable with the pulls, like you're gonna die a couple of times. It's such an annoying spot to get to learn, like to learn. But once you learn it, and especially once you get Ice Barrier, it's amazing. And man, when you get a mount, like Dustwall Marsh is one of the best places if you have a mount. But if you don't have a mount, it can be really annoying. Man, I miss like AoE leveling. AoE leveling is like one of the most fun things to do in the game, honestly. I mean, I'm obviously playing on the least populated server, the PvP server. And some people are like, why didn't you play on Nordinar? And of course, like, why am I not playing on Ambershire? I am playing on Ambershire. I'm just not like leveling. And, you know, I started playing like months before Ambershire dropped. But when I started playing on Telebeam, like, there was no one was doing any AoE farming. That's why I started making videos, honestly. I started making videos for my channel because I didn't, like, I saw so many mages, like, leveling normally, and I was like, what? Like, why aren't you AoE leveling? It's so good. And I think a lot of people, because I feel like when I started playing, there was this idea of, like, there's no point in AoE leveling, you can't use Blizzard. And I was like, well, you absolutely can, it's super fast and efficient, and, you know, now it's, but that was mainly because it was a small populated server, and I guess like most players were already level 60. But if you played on Nordinar, as I've like come to realize, it's like Nordinar and Ambershire, like all the spots are probably like camped all the time. Yeah, it's very. That's the thing with AoE leveling. Like AoE leveling is objectively the fastest way to level. But if as soon as there's another person there, it goes to shit like immediately. It's like the best, and if there's competition, it goes to like one of the like worst leveling methods. It's absolutely reliant on the fact that you have the whole spot for yourself, which is very hard. But you know, there are some, you know, like alternative locations that not a lot of people go to. Like the spots that everyone knows about is like, of course, Lost River Cove, Ghost Shack Farm, Dustwall Marsh. But then there's like, I haven't even checked like the new zones. Like maybe the new zones honestly have like good AoE spots. Where the fuck is, does Swamp of Sorrow not exist anymore? Where's Swamp of Sorrows? Hello? What? Where's Swamp of... wait a minute. Have they removed Swamp of... Redridge, right. Deadwing Pass. Here it is. Okay, thank you. So this is like a place that not a lot of people farm, for example. If there's a competition, I would dungeon spam. I would get a really solid group going and just... What level are you? 38? Yeah, I would just fucking run SM Armory and Cathedral to Oblivion. And like make sure you have a tent. Because the thing is, because Turtle WoW has tents, like having, I need to find a good list here again. Tropical. What am I trying to say here? So tents give you 150% rested in like 15 minutes, and rested XP only applies to killing mobs. It doesn't apply to quest XP. So any method that gives you consistent mob XP is going to be objectively faster than questing. So if you can get like a really solid dungeon group, like dungeon spamming is going to be way faster than questing. And if you can AoE level is going to be way faster than questing. Now, this doesn't mean you can't play the game normally and quest for the fun of it. Like I absolutely promote that. But if you're looking for the fastest way to level, it's consistent mob XP, and it's because you have rested XP from tents. Yeah. So I would just get like a solid 5-man going and then spam arms and cathedral and drop a tent whenever it goes out. And you're gonna get... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't die, don't die. Yeah. I like to think I'm like good at multitasking, but sometimes I get a little bit sloppy. Oh, fuck it. Oh, Netwalker, I didn't see your comment. I'm enjoying Fire Spec as mage leveling. Yeah, dude, like... I feel like Fire is really good for leveling. Like, single target questing. Especially, like, early levels. Like, Fireball is so strong. It's, like, so much stronger than Frostbolts. Like, it's not even worth buying Frostbolt, like, the first couple levels. You'd, like, just use Fireball. And then, like, the Pump Pyro. I think I leveled as Fire until 26 when I started AoE leveling on my first mage. Bro, look at these like edits here. Ultimate sun oil, man. Dude, advertisement. 10 natural oils. Beautiful. No! Oh no. That like never happens. What the fuck? Don't aggro. Bruh. I mean, it's pretty evident that I haven't done this in a while. Things are happening, it like never happens. I mean, we have raid in fucking 3 hours? 3.5 hours. Are we gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna stream all the way to raid. I might, I mean, we could do some more, put me through some more agony of doing fucking LBRS, man. Jesus Christ. I did, no, Ubers. I did Ubers yesterday. I'm coming up on like 15 runs to get Valor Shoulders, and the shoulders actually dropped yesterday, and it was one of the runs where I did not hard res it because I joined as an off tank. They dropped, I lost it to some fucking schmuck. That was so painful. It's funny because like I like previous farming. I think previous farming is like one of the most fun parts of the game, but it's only fun like, because when you start out previous farming, there's so many items you need, so that like there's always multiple items for every dungeons, and there's a lot of dungeons you can do, so you can like swap between dungeons. Oh, you got this item here, you got this item here. But as you get like further into previous farming and the fewer and fewer items, until you get to like, I need these 2 items, like I only need this item or I only need this item. And then you just end up running the same dungeon like over and over and over again, and it never drops. And when it gets past like 15 runs, man, it's painful, man. It's it gets almost like obsessive. Yeah, there's a Uber's run going right now. Ooh, that was like perfect. They stack them tight? No. I hate when they spread out like that. Ooh, that's how you do it. That was perfect. Perfection. Yeah, I think we're gonna do an Ubers once we're filled up here. Hey, a BOE. Hanso sword. Man, imagine if this was 49. It would have been a really good twink weapon. Oh, calm down, Jesus Christ. Another book. Come on. Right. Well, fuck you. we get any newcomers to the... Oh yeah, two new people in the Discord. You know what I could do? I could have a box opening, because I have like... I mean, it's gonna be up to 70 lock boxes on one of my alts. Do like a CSGO box, CSGO box, no, what's it called? Yeah, CSGO box opening? Case opening. CSGO case opening, yeah, but lock boxes. Another one, Pana, welcome to the Discord. Oop. I wonder what's like the best like purple you can get from here. Probably like purple ABUE. Oh right. Okay, log out. Yeah, my ADH brain is about done with this. How many more runs do I have in me? Like 2 more. Maybe 3 more. Like 2 more maybe. Nah, I think it's 3 more. I think I'm gonna try to get one of my rogues from the stream to, not from the stream, from the guild to open all of my lockboxes. And I'm gonna do a case opening. Because, look at this. I think that's like 70 boxes. And there's more coming. Yeah, 2 more. Well, 2 more after this one. Whoop. I just bugged your whole Discord out. I tricked you. Who do I keep missing? Oh, look. Oh, it's Stelio! Wow, wow, wow. It's the main tank of our guild. Where's where am I? He's running away from me. Don't be shy. I mean, either I just go fucking no brain. I farm this until raid starts. I don't want to have to. I won't have to farm gold for like another month or more. Or I go do like an Ubers or something. But boy, it gets boring after like 20 runs. No! What the fuck? I clicked too early. Well, I could just fucking spam like this, unnecessary. If you don't have super API, I really recommend getting that add-on. Where is it? Here. Click through corpses. You can pretty much just click on one corpse repeatedly and it loots everything around it. It's so good. Well, we're not going as fast as we could go here. Yeah, Martin, welcome by the way. Someone told me that on a stream. And it sounds amazing, but the click-through functionality actually works really great. Like I just have to click in like the same spot and it loots the mobs. I guess it would be even more efficient than that, but you know, I'm a bit lazy. No, I'm not really lazy, but some things I'm like, should I? I think this works like well enough. Wait, Hypnotic Blade, SM? That's Hypnotic Blade, right? The final, the blade from Library. Rats, Netwalker. Yeah, it is. Just putting Beast Slayer on Hypnotic Blade, that's big. Mia said, which mage spec for 1v1 leveling? Are you like solo, like killing one mob at a time? I would say fire or arcane for like most damage output. Maybe like arcane past level 40. Before that, I would say fire. Like early game, fire definitely like has the most damage output, undoubtedly. I have so much less damage on this. So Mieser, I would say fire early level, past level 40, I would say arcane. Oh, it just got really loud. Have you seen the staff that drops in Stormrogue Ruins from boss called? Dude, I looked at the loot from that new dungeon. I was like, what? Like some of this loot is honestly like Prebis. It's close to Prebis. There's like even there's a set in there, like a blue mage set that's like super good, and it's really cool. Audrius, can you teach me? What do you want me to teach you? Just tell me what you want me to teach you. But I'm playing on Steam Deck. That's... Oh, you're playing like on a controller? I would still, yeah, then go fire. Fire is perfect. That's like, you're only gonna have to press a few buttons if you play fire. Just go fire then, my Misiera. I gotta check it out. Netwalker. I'm gonna... Yeah, fire all the way, man. Fire, you're gonna pump his fire. It's cool that you can play like that. I didn't know that. Hi, new to WoW. Any tips? Mark John. Bruh. Any tips? Any tips? Watch my add-on chat. Like, oh, my add-on video might be a little bit outdated, but I would get like all the vanilla, like get all the tweaks and for add-ons, maybe watch my add-ons video. It depends though. Like, I think the most important things, if you're completely new to Turtle WoW, is to just click all the mods in like the launcher. Just get all the mods working correctly, because it's gonna make the game run so much smoother and look so much better and feel better. That's like the only like big barrier of entry. After that, I don't know, play any class, level, and play how you want. If you want to get into specifics about Warrior and Mage, I have guides for that, and that's like the area of expertise I have. Otherwise, I'd say get all the mods running correctly, and then you can play the game. Enjoy the game. Yeah, just go like Pyroblast build. Just like massive single target. Do like improved fireball, ignite, incinerate. Pyroblast, burning soul. Just get like everything and maybe skip improved flame strike. Like everything here and elemental precision. We'll do stronger runes for the staff, but no way with that drop rate. Okay, we gotta look at the staff. I do raids. I do. There are a few raids. I do BW. We're doing BWL later today. So at 1 o'clock, we're doing BWL. I don't have it equipped, but I got Mind Quickening Gem on my first BWL. Okay, let's look at this item here. Stormrod, I guess it's from the last boss. Increase damage, improve your chance to get a critical strike. That's insane. Your harvest spells have a 5% chance to carve an ancient rune into your target. Dealing 300 damage. Afterwards, the rune bursts, causing enemies within 10 yards of the target, reducing their attack casting. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's 1%. 1% isn't crazy. But like, for example, like this finger, like this is better than my, like I should go and do to get this ring. Like this ring is better than the ring I have. This ring is like almost, like that's a previous ring, honestly. Like that's one of the best previous rings you can get, if not the best previous ring. Oh, I gotta look how it looks. What the fuck? Oh wow, man. It's like a burning what is it? Is that our orc head? Yeah, I should honestly like go get this ring. Like this is a massive upgrade for me. Increased healing done by, no, it's a healing one. Oh fuck, I thought it was deep healing. Never mind. But I could have sworn I saw that there was like a really good ring in here. Okay, so for example, like here, Shatter Soul Ring, 13 spell power. Like this is better than Cyclopean Band, and Cyclopean Band drops from BRD Arena. So the gear in there is insane. Oh, it's an ogre head. Yeah, that was healing, but the other one I showed is DPS, and that's better than Cyclopean Band. That's better than like rumination band that drops from Ubers. Yeah, that's probably one of the. That might be like the best Priebus ring you can get from dungeons. As far as just pure spell power. This one. I mean, it doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish these last few runs, and then I'm gonna go eat, and then I might hop back on, or probably, yeah, I will hop back on, but we might just do Ubers or something else. Until raid starts at 1. Keep forgetting I can just click in one spot. Ugh. We're gonna have to do one more. I don't know if I have one more in May. Yeah. I think we're gonna go cook a nice little pasta. Nice little tomato pasta, some garlic, some chorizo. Some tagliatelle. That'd be nice. Oh, I kind of want to do that like right now. My tummy hungers. It hungers. Alright, but we gotta do one more run each, I think. Oh yeah, this guy's got like 3 runs in him. damage. I mean, we're definitely gonna have enough gold for tonight's raid. I just wanted to like really stack up so I won't have to gold farm for a while. Because this isn't like the most fun thing to do. I mean, sometimes it's like relaxing to just hop on and do this. See, my Uther's Uther. Isn't Uther the paladin that was like the teacher of Arthas? Do I have my lore correct? Wasn't it Uther who brought Arthas to the Frostmourne? Frostmourne. Hungering. What's the Hungering Cold? What's the weapon called? Frostmourne. Any lore heads in chat? That was smooth. See if I can stack him tight. Tight. Decent. Oh. What? Why are you not dying? Yeah. Ugh, okay. Calm down. There was a misinput. Yep. I really just want to finish this up, fill the bags, and go make a slapping dinner. Nice dinner. Oh, Mark John, I forgot to. Warrior currently 29. Yeah, I didn't. I hope you. I have a warrior guide on my video on my channel that dropped just like yesterday, I feel like, or 2 days ago. Which I think covers mostly what you need to know as a warrior. But great choice picking warrior. Warrior's slapping. Probably the best. Just in general, all iterations of WoW, I think warrior is the best class. It's the most fun. It's the most mobile, versatile. I don't know. I don't know if it's the word versatile, but I just like love playing warrior. We're locked. Well, okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it then. How the hell did we get locked? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Oh. Okay. Calm down. Oh, we're gonna have to down rank. No way I'm dying here. Yeah, we're gonna have to down rank and kite here. See, no problemo. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. I'm really fucking hungry. I gotta go eat. Then we'll check on the loot when I get back. And I'll think up what we're gonna do for the next stream. Great. That, sell the stuff. I'm just going for the raw gold angle here for the raid. Is that it? Okay, Valtrex. Vendor that. No, not that. Oh, perfect. Alanya. Oh, this is one. I do. We made like 120 gold just from raw gold. I haven't sold anything yet. throw away. Okay, and let's send this to Xanadu. And maybe do like, should we go repair? Six silver repair bill? Oh yeah, because I haven't died, of course. Man, this is...
Looking for something special?
Yeah. To go back to... maybe we'll keep her here. Collect the money. Alright, so like 120 gold in raw gold. So that's... yeah, 60 each for 2. Let's see how many lockboxes we have now. Brother. Anyone want to come open my lockboxes? I'm actually gonna fill this whole bag with lockboxes, and then I'm gonna open them. Or maybe just like 100 lockboxes, that's enough. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. This right off the bat. Hi man, thanks for the vid. Just about to look over the Frost Mage parts of the Mage Turkey deal from Mouse Pack. Nice. Really glad to hear it. Nice to see like the videos are helping and that you're enjoying them. If you're talking about the, yeah, I guess you're talking about Battle of the Builds. I mean, I guess it's gonna come off very biased towards Arcane, but I mean, Arcane is just that good. But I do give Frost a lot of cred because, I mean, I love Frost, you know, from playing Classic. I always played a Frost Mage. Man, we got a lot of Dreamfoil. Wow, that's 12 gold to stack. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a pretty penny. Yeah, definitely as an off spec, man. Frost is a great, probably the best choice for like an off spec. Okay, let's start posting stuff. Did I get everything from the mail now? I'm gonna wait a little bit with posting. I think I'm gonna take a break now. I have to go cook some food. I'm not gonna like leave the stream on for that. I'm just gonna relaunch it later. Probably won't do any more gold farming. Either we do some Ubers for the goddamn Valor shoulders, or I think that's pretty much it. Or yeah, we can do hardcore for the mage, of course, on Ambershire. We'll see. So I'll be back in a bit. Thanks everyone for watching and joining and being active and talking. Hope to see you later if you're still on, and see you in a bit.